Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm just going to be walking around and giving you a show of my most latest restoration, or most complete restoration of a lawnmower this year. So I knew of this machine. It was sitting in a field. It had no wheels, no bonnet, no seat for this thing here, the gearbox. See, I had another one of these missing a gearbox, but I said why not get a gearbox. The fact that this one had an engine. I had this bonnet machine, and long behold, this needed a bonnet. And yeah, this doesn't think it looks too bad. I know it's not a Castlegarden bonnet, but it looks pretty good and it fits perfect. So this machine was manufactured by Castlegarden back in 1996. So that makes this just gone 29-year-old now this year. So she's getting on a bit. It's an old machine, definitely a machine that probably would have never been restored, but now it's gotten a new lease of life. But the engine never ceased, and I managed to resurrect it and restore it, which I'm absolutely delighted with, and works a treat. The fact it's original as well, it's just all the nicer. This part of the dash, I had to cut this part of the frame in order to get the whole column out onto a bench, get it all cleaned out, shined up, put back, and then finally I had steering, and also I could shift gears independently. So they're meant to run independently of each other, as you can see if I focus in here. So that's just an outer collar, so as you can see, and then the steering works independent. But because them two parts are together, it's seized. Now they're all free again. So what do I use it for? I use it as a tractor because it's handy to have around the garden. I've towed a lot of stuff with this machine. Because of the strong gearbox and the chain drive, it's a bit more stronger than the likes of a hydrostatic gearbox or a box where it has double axle and stuff. So there's a bit more give on this machine. So just I fabricated an ordinary tow bar that mounts to the original bolts here, and then this is the latest edition, a ball hitch, so I can put a small car trailer on it when needed. And of course the old hooks that hold it on the bag are just to hold a chain when I'm towing stuff. But it is a very good machine and I really do like using it. The seat came from the one breaker machine I had that I previously was going to take the gearbox out of this and make for that, but I ended up restoring this back to mechanical order. So yeah, she's a fixer-upper, saved from the nick of time of basically just being never resurrected at all. My biggest regret is not getting a photo of it when I started, because basically what it looked like is far compared to what it is now. But on Elder News, new bearings up front. That axle is actually a reconditioned axle. I reconditioned the bushings. There was a crack coming on this and I'd re-welded that. Also, I beefed up the main center arm because that's ended up bending because there's big 15 by 6 tires instead of the original 13. They're a bit more heavier, but good tires, and they do hold air. There's tubes all around, obviously new tubes, but it works good. I know I could have painted the bull bar a different color, but I just went, why not paint it blue? Wheels are painted in grey all around. Of course the bonnet didn't need any paint at all. I know the back could do with a bit of paint. I've just fixed it with the likes of Tech 7 and zip ties. But this machine is pretty much restored. Now I just like working with it, to be honest. Will I put it back to mowing? I don't know. I've bought another machine, very same mechanically, same engine, same back end, and it has have a deck for that, and I have all those stuff. So basically I'm just going to use this as a tractor, but if I wanted to I could just stick the deck from that machine onto this and away I go. But for now it'll do for now. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.